Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hitting you with the second week of my 60-day challenge and also skin and hair routine that I usually do on Sundays as well. So before we get into it, I just want to let you know that I will be discussing both my skin as well as my hair and let you know how this week went. So, alright, so this week I decided to cut out crackers. I said that on my last week that I felt like I was eating crackers and I was kind of replacing that with chips. So I kind of wanted to cut it out and see how it goes this week. And so I made it all the way up to Saturday. I'm gonna just be completely honest. Saturday, I gave in, you guys, and I'm not saying that, I could have went one more day because Sunday was like really the goal. However, I am happy that I even made it to Saturday. And, I was really missing those crackers. Like when I would go to work, I would try to find other things to make or other things to eat in substitution because my break is really, really fast. So I have to hurry up and eat something really quick. So I was missing those crackers and I didn't really see a difference as far as in my body, but just being able to cut out something for a certain amount of time, I think I did pretty good. But this week, I'm back. I'm eating them again, and I decided to only eat them really when I'm doing my heavy leg days, just because if I'm lifting really heavy, I need the carbs to help kind of facilitate that. So other than that, let's go into the skin and hair routine. So because I never showed you guys what I do with my hair, and I barely show my hair because like I said, in the winter times it gets really cold. That's when a lot of breakage happens, when your hair is not moisturized and protected well. So because I wanted to be more intentional about my hair growth journey, I decided to not wear my hair out as much just because it's winter and it's colder. But I'm going to go ahead and take it off. This is what my hair looks like. So usually I would cornrow my hair. First I would wash my hair and then I would deep condition my hair. And then after taking the deep conditioner out, I'll put in a leave-in conditioner, cornrow my hair, and then just mask it with more cream and more oil just to keep it moisturized. And then once a week, which is usually on Sundays, I would just go back and re-moisturize it because throughout the week, even though I had it covered up, it still has a tendency to get drier. So I'm just going to show you some of the products that I use. So this is a Texture ID right here. It's a styling cream, but it's a good moisturizer. It really is thick. The consistency is thick. Let me show you. It's a thick consistency, and so it really helps to lock in that moisture. And then I'll use the Wild Growth Oil, and I'll put that in between my hair, in between these areas. And then last but not least, the Jamaican Black Castor Oil. This is a really good product. It's really thick. This consistency is good as well. It's very thick. So I usually put it on my edges because yes, you gotta have them edges, ladies. You gotta keep them edges. And then, put it throughout my cornrows as well. So that's usually what I do as far as my hair. This is another product that I'm using on my face, courtesy of Walmart. And this is a lemon, what is it? A lemon and something. And this one is getting kind of hard. But this one is help for dark spots. So this, I was reading on the back, it said it helps with dark spots. So I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse of what I do with my hair. As I mentioned before, once a week. I usually take off the hat and then I'll go ahead and apply my wild growth oil in between my cornrows. And this wild growth oil stinks. It smells like weed. To be honest, I don't really like the smell of it. But the Texture ID smells good, so that kind of helps. I'm just squirting in between my cornrows. I started using these products. This girl, she's a natural hair influencer, and she was showing basically some of the products that she used and what contribute to her hair growth. So I decided to go ahead and check them out and use them on myself just to see how it goes. Give it a couple of months just to see if I see any difference, because I feel like, you know, it's some products that work for certain people and then it's some that don't. So not everything works for everybody, but you also have to give it time to prove itself. So you can't use something one time and then say, oh, it doesn't work for me, because you only used it one time. So you have to consistently use it for a certain period of time to kind of see if this product works for you. So I've been using it since December, and I mean, I haven't really seen anything yet because I haven't blown out my hair. So maybe next month I'll blow my hair out and just see how my hair is at that point. So just finished putting my oil in between my cornrows so it's nice and oily. And then in the back, I'm gonna actually unbraid this. These are all my cornrows together. I'm gonna put some moisturizer on it individually and then re-cornrow them. So, you know, I'm getting some length there. Or whatever. This side, one side is shorter than the other. I think I had some braids in my hair earlier last year. I accidentally cut my hair. So that's another reason why I am doing this, to try to get my hair to grow a little more longer and definitely more healthier, because I did one side of my hair is longer than the other. So after I put the oil through the cornrows, take the Texture ID and kind of just apply it sparingly on my cornrows. And I kind of just slick it back, and put them just for a nice amount, and just, you know, ain't nothing to it, easy peasy. And I do this once a week just to get that moisture back into my hair. And do this for each cornrow. Yeah, this side has some breakage. I think I accidentally cut my hair. So hopefully this routine that I'm doing, you know, over time, it will bring back my length and kind of catch up to this side. So that way my hair is growing. So yeah, let me just talk about the second week. I'm still doing pescatarian, so fish and shrimp. I did go and buy my food out one of these days because I was completely unprepared. I did not cook in advance, and I just came from the gym and I was like starving. No, I just came from work and I was just like, oh my God, I need some food. So I went to get some fish, calamari, macaroni and cheese, and some collard greens. And it was fried, which was not the best choice. Never go for fried, guys. Try to stick to baked, broiled, you know, those options. But, you know, I told myself I'm not going to beat myself up too much because I've really been doing good. You know, I try to cook mostly at home. I don't really want to eat out. So that was like a one-time thing because I don't plan on doing that. And the food wasn't even all that great. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't like, oh my God, to die for. So that's the thing, like, sometimes when you in the kitchen, your own home, and you cook your own meal, it tastes way better than buying it out. Like, you appreciate it so much more because these restaurants, not all of them, I mean, they do be good, but just all the extra stuff, not knowing the salt or what type of products they use, what type of ingredients they use, you know. And when you cook at home, at least you know what you put in your food. So it's just way better when you do it at home. So I'm gonna make sure I go grocery shopping, and so that I can be prepared. Because when you're not prepared, that's how you start slacking. That's how you start messing up. Because if you're not prepared, then you just going out for anything. Okay, so it looks like all of them are moisturized. Look at the back. And then last but not least, after I moisturize everything, edges from the front, edges from the back, all the braids, all my ends. Take my black Jamaican castor oil. This oil is very thick, so you don't even have to use that much. Look at that. It's really thick. Definitely put them on them edges, baby. We need to keep our edges. Yes, we need to keep our edges and our baby hairs. I'll go ahead and slap them. Slap it on my edges. After I do this, I'm gonna wash my face. Honestly, don't know. I use so many from Walmart. I don't know which one I like the most because all of them do different things, so I don't have like a favorite just yet. But I really want to find an actual product, like skin product, that works for me, that I can use all the time. But in the meantime, I'll just continue using my Walmart face mask. So all my edges, do the back. Then last but not least, I put them on, I put some like on the ends just to keep the ends moisturized as well. They need love too. So, and that's just pretty much what I do. And that completes my my hair routine. And then throughout the week, of course, I'm wearing hats or a wig. I haven't worn my wig in a while. Honestly, I don't really care for wigs. But, I mean, sometimes I wear them. But I just don't like feeling restricted, like. And then sometimes, like, the back of the wig, it'll be, like, too tight. So I'll just throw on a hat before I throw on a wig. But sometimes I wear my wig. I need to start wearing it again. But anyway, so I just take my cornrows, my braids from the back, and just rebraid them all together. Rebraid them all together. And this is why, like, in most of my workout videos, y'all see me with my hat on, because I don't want my hair to be out. I want my hair to stay as covered and moisturized as possible, as long as possible. That's pretty much what I do. And that is it. That is it. I'm over here looking like Cleo from Set It Off, but hey, I don't care. As long as my hair growing. Then put some more moisturizer at the end, and then just tuck it back, roll it, and then just put it in between. And then as I wear my hats and stuff, it'll lay it down. And that's it. That's it. And you can see how oily and moisturized it is. And that is it, you guys. That is it. It's so simple, so easy. I try to do this once a week because I don't want to, overload my hair with a whole bunch of oils and grease and moisture. So once a week is pretty good. And then sometimes I'll just, like if I'm watching TV or on my computer, I'll take some of that black castor oil and just kind of massage here throughout the week too, just to get that blood flowing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know I look a hot mess right now, but it is what it is. So now you guys know. If you ever thought, why she'll never show her hair, this is why. And like I said, when summertime come, I'll start getting my hair done again and wearing it out a little bit more. But right now, I just want to keep it moisturized, covered, protected, so we can get that growth, so that growth, that flourishing growth and everything like that. So yeah, I probably won't be doing any more challenge check-ins until the end of my first month, and then start of my second month, and then the end of my second month, because I just feel like, what I eat and stuff like that doesn't really change. My whole routine, what I do, don't really change. So I don't want to be redundant with the information of coming to you every week telling you, oh, I ate this, oh, I did this, oh, I did that. So I'm not gonna overload you guys with the same amount of information. So this will be my last week, basically telling you about my skin routine, or not my skin routine, but telling you about my challenges, my 1 week, my 2 week, and so on and so on challenge throughout the week. So yeah, I probably will check in with you guys at the end of the month, so maybe 2 weeks from now, and then the start of the second month and the end of the last month, and just give you an overall view of some of the challenges, some of the accomplishments that I've noticed or made throughout my 60-day journey. So thanks you guys for tuning in for another hair care routine, skin routine, and 2-week check-in. Talk to you guys later. Peace, love.